I was, we were in the car with some friends, and I was reading a street sign, like way far ahead. And I was like, oh, it says exit, whatever. I read it. And then my friend was like, you can read that from here? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, wow, I can't believe you can see that far. And that was because I'm like, well, you know I'm wearing glasses, right? Like, what do you think people wear glasses to have mediocre vision? I have the best vision. You can't get better vision than I have. I'm cheating. Wouldn't it be weird if I was like, I can't see any of that shit? That's crazy. Why would I have glasses? Like, he didn't understand. He's like, but you have glasses. I'm like, right. Why would you, without glasses, have better vision than me with glasses? Doesn't... You guys see why this is funny, right? I haven't figured out how to word it, but I'm like, that's insane. It's not like they're improving my vision. It's not like a cast on your arm where you're like, you can still catch. Like, eventually the cast will be done and your arm will be 100%. This is how I'm seeing. If you have glasses, you see better than anybody else, or as well. You're saying no.
I'm saying no. They're fixing your eye vision as much as they can, but you don't see better than someone that has perfect vision. You see maybe as good.
You have better vision than her?
I have better vision than you.
Whoa! Whoa! Wow.
I don't have glasses, but your glasses are correcting your... But I still see as far as close.
Oh, okay. When's the last time you had an eye exam?
I don't need one.
You don't need one.
I see from far, from close.
Okay. Well, this bit's stupid, according to this guy. Take back your laughs, guys. But the point is, in this joke, this person in the joke, he couldn't see the sign. I'm sure you could have seen the sign. You would have been able to read it somehow better than I could have read the sign, but... Hey, you're so smitten with your fucking ideas, you. What are you, German? French. Oh, worse. That's worse. French people are so annoying, they're worse than Germans. That's so hard. Well, whatever. Enjoy your bread. Frenchman. Frog. Right? Seriously? Wow. I thought that would be funny. Is that like a serious... I take back. I used a slur and I thought it would be funny, but I guess...
Go for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, we can still make fun of white Europeans. Come on. We can't be giving up on... If we're not allowed to make fun of white Europeans, we gotta really pull the switch on the whole society here. I mean... Yeah, maybe you're right. But I can see better than my friend who doesn't have glasses. So take that. Do you like New York? Is it better than France? What do you like better, Paris or New York?
No, New York.
Better than Paris?
No, I would live in Paris.
It's a good point. You got all this logic and it's really bothering me. It's like, why wouldn't I leave? Well, some people live in New York.
I get to see you. You see 5 minutes from my house. So.
Oh, you live 5 minutes from here? We should be friends. Sorry if I got you COVID. Air France. Yeah. That's Henry Hill, remember? That's how he made his bones. That is a lot of money for a kid your age. Sorry, I got distracted by Goodfellas. It's a great film. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Henry Hill robbed Air France, and it was a big deal. I used to be like a big runner. I would run competitively, probably faster than you, but whatever. What's your fastest mile time? Or kilometer, excuse me. Yeah, you don't even know. Yeah, you wouldn't even know. I was at the airport recently, and I was at the airport today. 2 different airports today. That's usually what happens when you fly. Most times if you go to an airport, you end up in a different airport. For the most part. If you only go to one airport in a day, something went wrong. Is that funny? This is right off the top of my head. I mean, you gotta be shitting me. You never go to just one airport. If you go to one, you go to 2. Sometimes you go to 3. Boy, Jerry's in all this trouble. Everyone's so mad at Jerry.
The fuck? It's driving me crazy. By the way, can I just say this real quick? I don't want to get whatever. People, Jerry was talking about, remember he said like an interview, he's like, you wouldn't be able to do Seinfeld now because we'd get in trouble. And then everyone was like, fuck you, you fucking boomer. And I'm like, you're all proving his point. It's so crazy. They're like, yeah, you definitely could do that show. I'm like, you're mad at him now for saying he couldn't, he's getting canceled for saying he couldn't do the show. What's the deal with that? And then everybody used examples that don't make any sense. They're like, look at South Park. I'm like, that's not on network TV. It's been on for 25 years and it's a cartoon, you fucking idiots. Seinfeld did an oral joke on NBC. When's the last time you were watching NBC at 8 p.m. and somebody did a joke about fucking drugging a guy and then putting their in his mouth, and then his friend Elaine goes, who cares, you're single. He's the victim of rape, and she says, who cares, you're single. You're telling me they're putting that on NBC in 2024? Even as I'm telling you this, you're like, you shouldn't say that out loud. That was the joke on the show. Also, who are these people that are like, I know more about network TV than Jerry Seinfeld? Just listen to him. What about Family Guy? That's been on for 25 years. I've never watched Abbott Elementary, but something tells me they're not making oral jokes on Abbott Elementary. Nor are they doing jokes where a guy jumps off a building and commits suicide and they're mad that he broke the car. Also on Seinfeld. Leave Jerry alone! Anyways. You ever go to the dentist and they give you the laughing gas and then you wake up and your shirt is untucked, but it was tucked before? I'm just kidding. That's the episode from Seinfeld. You guys didn't see the show. It was on in the 90s. It was a great time. Jordan was dominating, Jerry ruled, and boy, it was peacetime. The economy was jumping. Television was actually quite diverse, even though we pretend it wasn't. You ever notice that? What's going on there? The whole world was watching, Cosby and Fresh Prince and Family Matters was huge. Urkel, yeah. Martin, yeah, Martin was big in Living Color. And then we're like, it was great. And nobody even thought about it. Nobody was like, oh my God, we're watching black people. High five. It was just what we want. We were like, great, sweet, this show's funny. Oh, what's going on there? What's up with that? I'm a boomer too. I'm gonna kill myself. Anyways, I was at the airport. Eventually, I'll do this bit that I started 45 minutes ago. I was at the airport the other day, and then I got 2 airports in one day. What's the deal with that? What's the deal with luck? A rabbit's foot? If you got an animal's foot in your pocket, that's not lucky. I'm doing Jerry Seinfeld for the folks, the young people. I feel like some of you are like, I don't even know who you're talking about. I forget that I guess I'm getting old or whatever. That's a great program. Hell of a TV show.
I like small breasts. That's my thing. That's not my one thing. I do yoga. I make money. I have friends. I don't small breasts. That would be weird. People think it's weird. My buddies are all like, "What are you, gay? You like small breasts? That's pretty gay." And I was like, "Well, I said breasts, not dicks. That would be gay. There's no size breast that you're into that is gay." And my other buddy's like, "You weirdo? You like them small? That's weird." I'm like, "Well, I like them on adults." It's like I stick a 9-year-old fat kid at a jungle gym in a tight t-shirt. I'm like, whoa, check out those titties. Those are pretty sweet. Well done, sir. My grandfather with his shirt up does not turn me on. I like small breasts accompanied by an adult vagina. I like them for a reason. Small breasts stay good longer. It's like buying organic milk. It's a better expiration date.
Because big breasts will go bad on you if you're not careful. They look nice, you check them out, you're like, those look pretty sweet, you check the score of the game, you look back, like, we're over here now! Get out of that armpit, you're starting to stink. Straighten up and fly right, would you? And small breasts, like, we're right here, right when you found us 10 years ago. We'll be here for the next 10 years as well. We'll be nowhere else. Small breasts, you only need one hand to play with. The big ones, you gotta push them into place and whatever. But small, it's like a futuristic security system, just a palm. Thank you. Bottom floor, please. Thank you for allowing me access. And girls with larger breasts, girls with small breasts are nicer. They're more humble. Like you get their shirts up, like, I'm so sorry. It's all right. You're with me now. You're safe. Big breasted girls are like, check out my tits. They have deep voices in my jokes for some reason. I was on a date with a girl. I'm not prejudiced against larger breasts. If you have them, those will do. I'm not making out with a C girl. You get the joke. Fuck that part of the joke. But imagine it was as hilarious. I was on a date with a girl with larger breasts one time, and we were driving home. This is a true story. These are all true stories. We were driving home. I was driving, and she was over there, and she whispered my name, and she was like, Joe. And first of all, whispering a name when it's not a whisper situation is very creepy. Like at a show or a movie, whispering is like, all right, yeah. But if you're just in a car and you're like, stop, no. But I looked over, and this is our first date, and she had just taken one of her breasts out, like she had one tit. She was like this in the car. And at first I just jumped. I was like, what? Because I don't know if I've ever seen a girl like fully clothed with just one tit out without a baby attached to it. It's very weird. 0 and 2. That's the appropriate amount of breasts to be exposed at a time. It should never just be a tit out. I was like, do I have to take a ball out? What are we doing? Is it tit for tat? I call my balls tat. I just said thank you. I don't know if that was the right response. I was like, thanks, thank you. I don't know, this girl's a fucking lunatic. Also, don't take your own breasts out, ladies. That's why I bought dinner. I wanted to get in there. It's like somebody woke up Christmas morning and unwrapped my gifts. I was like, I was looking forward to taking that out. So I'm just driving with one hand. We didn't go on another date because she's a fucking lunatic, clearly. I wondered if she was talking to her friends, like, yeah, dinner went well, but then he didn't call me back. Like, well, did you take a tit out on the ride?